Welcome back to Helen, Georgia. In this second part, we continue our journey along Main Street and its surroundings, discovering charming corners, ancient history, and traditions that make this town truly unique. Get ready for the Hofbrauhaus Restaurant and Pub, the year-round Christmas shop, the Alpine Wedding Chapel, the Nacoochee Indian Mound, and much more. The Hofbrauhaus Restaurant and Pub, located on the banks of the Chattahoochee River. The Hofbrauhaus is nothing but the new hasty family. They serve traditional dishes like bratwurst, schnitzel, and other Bavarian specialties, along with imported beer and live music. Founded roughly a decade ago, it has become a gathering spot for those seeking food, atmosphere, and German tradition in Helen. One of the most relaxing and fun activities here is tubing on the river. In this section, you'll see a time-lapse of the Chattahoochee River, with people drifting along the current, soaking up the sun and nature. This riverside mix of calm and joy is a key part of Helen's summer charm. There's also a miniature display called the Village Tavern, surrounded by decorative gnomes that add a whimsical touch to the stroll. A Christmas shop open all year round sells ornaments, lights, decorations, and that constant festive spirit, no matter the season. A little train winds its way through town, carrying children and adults on a delightful ride, perfect for families to see the village slowly and from new perspectives. Many Japanese maple trees line Main Street. Their leaves turn brilliant colors in the fall, adding beauty and contrast throughout the year. Another must-visit is Hansel and Gretel, a shop filled with storybook products, candies, ornaments, and themed decor. The ideal place for unique keepsakes. One of the most romantic details is an ornamental spot where visitors attach love locks. Depending on the angle, certain structures or railings form the shape of a heart. It's small, but meaningful for couples, or anyone looking for a special moment. The Alpine Wedding Chapel seats about 40 guests in its main hall, with a cathedral-style ceiling, crystal chandeliers, greenery, a decorative arch, a garden room, and carpeted aisles. It's used for weddings, vow renewals, and photo sessions. Each year, Helen celebrates its Oktoberfest, a tradition combining Bavarian music, food, beer toasts, traditional outfits, and festivity. Even outside the peak season, you can feel its presence in the decorations, in the culture, and in restaurants like Hofbrauhaus that keep the German heritage alive. On the street, we came across a classic Chevrolet Bel Air, a nostalgic nod to the automotive past. Moving further along, we reach the Nacoochee Indian Mound, one of the oldest archaeological sites in the area, located right by the Chattahoochee River. Nearby stands the house featured at the beginning of Gone with the Wind, where Scarlett meets with two friends in the opening scene. Today, it's a local point of interest for film buffs and curious visitors. And so we conclude our walk along Main Street and the most special corners of Helen. Every shop, chapel, and ancient story, like the Nacoochee Mound, adds to the magic that makes this town so unique. Thank you for joining us in part 2. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and comment on which corner of Helen you'd love to visit. In future videos, we'll explore festivals, nature, and more connections between culture, history, and local life. See you next time.